This week, I'm going to be selling customizable memes on socks and seeing if we can turn a profit in just 7 days. If you're wondering why the hell am I selling socks instead of like t-shirts or phone cases or pillows, it's because it's winter and people are cold and socks are cool. And yeah, I have no idea why the hell I'm selling socks. So the first thing I wanted to do was look at my competitors. I needed to see what other sites let you put customized faces on socks. As I looked for competitors, I found so many sites, but 3 definitely stood out. Rock'em Socks, Pup Socks, and My Face Socks are looking like the best sites at the moment. I like the sleek and clean design of Rock'em Socks and Pup Socks, while product images from all 3 sites looked great. Immediately, I noticed that My Face Socks was offering the socks at a 50% lower price, but also their site looked a little bit more scammy and designs looked cheap. So I am thinking I will price the socks at $19.99 because I want to offer a competitive price in comparison to very well-branded sites like Pup Socks or Rock'em Socks. My plan was to source my products from a print-on-demand supplier called Printify, which allowed me to get these socks for $7.46 plus $4.50 for shipping. Did I just write on my desk for a nice shot for the video? Maybe I did. Is Mother Goose gonna slap me? 100%. Giving me a profit margin of $8.04. Wait, I'm gonna have to charge like $1 for shipping because my profit margin is so low. But maybe I could do a deal where like if you buy 2, you get free shipping or something like that. So now profits per product were around $9, which is still pretty low, but I didn't feel I had the credibility to be able to price my product at the same amount as already established brands like Pup Socks and Rock'em Socks. Now I want to create some product images. I like doing this before even creating the site, just so I can get an idea of exactly what I'm selling, and then I can brand the website accordingly. But I can't get to that today because it's 12 a.m. and I need to sleep. Okay, so I found this sock mockup on Etsy and it looks super sus, but it's also my cheapest option, so I am just going to buy it. Then I started playing around with designs on the mockups, cropping out meme faces, putting them on solid backgrounds, playing around with spacing and size, only to realize this might not have been the best purchase. The mockup looks fine, but it's not that good. It's not like what a branded website would have as a product image. And so my search for product mockups begins once again, and after hours and hours of looking, I realize I'm going to have to invest in something a little bit more pricey. So I have decided to buy a subscription from placeit.net for like $15 because it gives me unlimited downloads for a bunch of mockups. Now, for designing these mockups, I went to Canva and started playing around with different backgrounds, and eventually picked this meme to go on all the mockups since The Office is pretty popular and most people have seen it. You would be surprised how tedious it is to create 10 different versions of the same design. Now it's time to create the site. I decided to go with Shopify just because I have used the platform before and it is easy to link with Printify. I should probably think of my name and logo before actually creating the site, but I'm stuck and I really need to get on with this challenge. So I started putting in product images and writing up a simple description, and before I knew it, my bedtime had approached. Sometimes I ask myself, why am I doing this? Because I know if I'm doing online business for the money, it's not worth it. Look, I want to retire at 30 just as much as the next person does, but I also don't want to spend the next 10 years of my life doing something I hate. At this point, it's around 2 p.m. and I'm really struggling with sizing my product description and making sure it was clear and to the point. So I am trying to import the product description from Canva onto the site, but it keeps coming out blurry and I want to kill someone. In a few minutes, I figured out how to change the settings on my product images and description. And now I needed a name and logo for the site. Well, I am selling socks with memes on them, so it's fitting to call it Meme Socks. Considering I couldn't really think of anything else, I decided that was the name, and started looking for a logo on placeit.net and then some pre-built logos on Canva, but nothing matched the vibe I was looking for, and I ended up creating something myself on Canva. Look, the logo is no work of art, but this is as good as it's gonna get. Then I go on to set up the backend, install some apps, and create some graphics for the homepage. And with that, we move on to day 4. So I guess the question becomes, how do you pursue financial freedom and something you love? And if you can only pick one, which one do you choose? Now, the last step in creating the website was adding an Upload It button, so people could upload the image they wanted on the socks. I decided to search up some tutorials on how to code this button onto the site. Watching this tutorial literally reminds me of the PTSD I got in high school from doing coding. And 3 hours passed as I tried to change the code, but something kept messing up. After watching the same tutorial like 8 times and banging my head against a wall, I finally figured it out. And my website was officially done. Now I need to get some Instagram meme pages to promote my product. It was a no-brainer to use meme pages because I was literally selling memes on socks. And my hunt for influencers began. So currently I have 3 Instagram influencers shortlisted. I was looking at the type of connection the meme page had with their audience and whether they were interested in just making money or actually bringing value to their audience. Oh my god, the audience insights from the meme pages just came in, and most of the people that follow these meme pages are women. But my first product image shows a guy with like hairy legs. So I decided to find a whole different set of mockups and design them again, which took way longer than expected. So that ends day 4. My first plan of action for day 5 was to finalize an influencer. I had 2 options. I could pay this meme page $200 for potentially over 100,000 views, or this one $60 for 20 to 30,000 views. Alright, so I am picking no Sephora for the meme page because it shows a lot less ads and I'm hoping it's not very saturated. And second, I'm not trying to gamble $200 on a meme page. Now I needed to create an ad. I got to work by searching up popular memes on YouTube that I could potentially screenshot. Then I edited for around 6 hours, and I had come up with a decent ad.
No! No! No!
Alright, it's been taking me like 4 hours to export the ad for some reason, and now it's 1 a.m. and I want to kill someone. I finally got the ad sent to the meme page and then had to pull an all-nighter because the website needed some finishing touches like the track your order, contact, and returns and refunds pages. The ad just went up and there's literally people on the site right now. I'm literally so nervous. I just can't. I proceeded to continuously refreshing my store for the next few hours until it finally sank in. I wasn't getting any sales. So why did I fail this challenge? People love putting things they care about and often have a deep connection with on items. That's why putting your dog or girlfriend on socks works. Whenever people look at those socks, they're reminded of their love for this person or animal. So obviously people don't have a deep connection with memes, and so the emotional appeal of putting a meme on socks just isn't there. All I have to say is, I can accept failure. Everyone fails at something, but I can't accept not trying.